Hey everyone, I'm Nina Zeta. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I want to talk all about Instagram trends coming down the pipeline for 2021. Now, I did a video in early 2020, or actually early 2019, predicting my biggest Instagram trends for 2020, which so many of them we actually did see come true, which is super, super cool. So I'm excited to go back and give you guys some good old-fashioned research that I've done, as well as just my experience in working with brands on their Instagram campaigns and working with influencers on their influencer campaigns. If you guys are new to our channel, that's exactly what I do. I work with both influencers and content creators and brands on their business strategies. And yes, Instagram tends to be a big place for all my clients. So you'll see tons of Instagram videos, and I'm going to link a playlist below so that you guys can watch all our videos if you're new to our channel on anything Instagram related. Now, when it comes to 2021 trends, let's go ahead and just start with what I think we're all going ahead and seeing is the rise of Instagram Reels. Now, I know for so many of you, whether you're on the brand side or the influencer creator side, you're seeing Reels. I know a lot of my clients are jumping in. They're starting to get excited. They're starting to, really start posting more Reels daily, if not weekly, to, participate in this new trend. But the reason we know Reels are going to take such a center stage for 2021 on Instagram is just by looking at the new homepage. Instagram has made their new homepage have an entire section just dedicated to Reels, which suggests and signals to us, wow, they want to make it front and center. I mean, it can't be any more center than this, right? I think a big part of 2020, we saw a lot of TikTok content. TikTok exploded in 2020, and Instagram wants a piece of that pie. They know that Reels, that short, very short form video content resonates really, really well, and people enjoy consuming it. So Reels is going to be something we're going to see way more of. Now, let's dig a little bit deeper. If you guys have already heard, Instagram announced that you can shop from Reels. So now Instagram Reels are going to be shoppable. That means you can now watch a quick little video, watch a reel, and shop from that reel. That is insanely big news for all businesses that sell their products, especially small businesses, because the fact that you can shop from a reel, Reels are getting tons of organic reach right now. We're seeing tons of engagement. People are going micro viral, which is basically when you don't go like insanely viral, but just like a little bit. So if you're a creator and all of a sudden you're seeing a few thousand views on a video and you only have a few hundred followers, that suggests that that video hit. It went micro viral. And what we're starting to see is, especially for small businesses that are starting to participate in Reels, they're growing their following through this. So again, Reels is not only on the rise, it's here to stay, and it's definitely revolutionizing, Instagram in 2021. Now, before I jump into my second trend, make sure you hit that subscribe button, you guys. Click that little bell so that you can be notified on all videos that we produce on all things influencer marketing and social media. Okay, so my second trend has to do with SEO. I think SEO, search engine optimization, is finally coming to Instagram. Now, what I mean by this is that because of the change in the new Instagram search, which I've also created a video all about that, so you can watch that new update. Because there's been a change to how Instagram search is happening, this signals to us that SEO is going to now finally be in Instagram. A lot of times for a lot of my clients, at least the influencers that I work with on their strategy, they're using SEO for their YouTube videos and they're using SEO for their blog posts, but they weren't really using it on Instagram. Now, a lot of influencers and brands that I'm working with on Instagram are taking their captions seriously. They're adding that keywords that they want to be searched for in their captions, right? So no more are the days of just putting whatever caption up there. Now we're going to want to make sure that they are full of keywords that we want people, that people are searching so that they can find us, right? Now think about it like, just from like a normal standpoint. Instead of use this caption as valuable real estate, put in the words that people are searching. So this way your post gets found. And this SEO and the keywords, I believe, is going to be increasing organic reach on Instagram, which is huge. So let's get ready to see a lot of more SEO and keyword optimization when it comes to Instagram. I think another big trend we're just going to see in general, I know we briefly talked about Reels for our first trend, but something I just think is going to happen in general on Instagram is you're going to see a lot more TikToks on Instagram Reels, and you're going to see a lot of tweets as well. Like you'll see right now tons of graphics, right? Where people just like print screen a tweet that they put and then put it over a nice little background and use that as a static post. Because, people are overwhelmed with the amount of content that they need to create. So we're still going to see a lot of tweets now on Instagram as photos, and we're going to see a lot of TikToks on Reels because creators are trying to appear everywhere. So just as something to note, if you start seeing more TikToks on Reels and vice versa, more of your Reels on TikTok, this is definitely normal. We're going to see lots of repurposing. People are just posting the same thing everywhere. Now, probably the biggest trend for 2021, I think, is going to be the rise of Instagram shopping. Now, if you're anything like us, you have seen Instagram going hard on the shopping, right? Like, let's look at all the places Instagram wants us to shop from. They put it on the Explore page. They want us to shop from Reels. We can now shop from Lives. You can tag and shop from Stories. You can shop from static posts. You can shop from Instagram Guide. There's just shopping everywhere. And I don't think by any means this is a coincidence. Instagram wants to become now not only where you consume your content, where you get your news, but where you shop. People are quoting it as the next Amazon. Now, that is an opinion. Of course, we don't know where the shopping will take. Will it lift off? What will be those logistics? We'll just have to wait and see what rolls out. But as just an overall big trend, shopping is happening. And the thing is, people are getting more used to it. So this is actually helpful for small businesses, that are on Instagram, and even influencers who have their own businesses with shoppable products. As of now, Instagram is only allowing people with physical products to set up shops. So you can't sell digital products or, presets or things of that nature. You have to have a physical shop. And I'll also leave a link below with the links to see your criteria to see if you're eligible to set up an Instagram shop. But if you are, and you are a business that is selling, this is definitely something that you need to enable and ensure that you look into to see success on Instagram. Now, in terms of content and where is content going, I think we're going to see a little bit of a mix of the bag. Now, stories are stronger than ever. I think the need for authentic content is just at an all-time high everywhere. People don't want scripted, content. People don't want content that's overly posed, overly fixed. People want that raw, authentic content. And if you guys are looking to increase your authenticity on Instagram and just boost your overall engagement, I'm going to leave our Insta Authentic product below. This is dedicated to helping you be more authentic on Instagram. So I did just want to quickly mention that to my friends that are watching right now. But in terms of stories, this is where you see that type of content, right? So if you are watching and you haven't shown up and put yourself on camera, my friends, this is the time. 2021 is your year to actually get up from behind the camera, get on camera, and connect with your audience, just one-on-one. We're going to see a lot more of this. Reels are here to stay. And with that, we're going to see a lot less static posts, which means a lot of people are asking me, Nina, how many times do I have to post on Instagram? I say, yeah, you have to post daily, but where is the question? I'd rather have you post stories daily and Reels daily right now, than a static post, which means a post on your feed. So again, these sort of where you're posting your content is changing, right? But just know that in terms of big trends, we're going to see a lot, stories are going to be the backbone of Instagram. It's really where people are playing the most. It's kind of the easiest. For Reels, there's a little bit of a learning curve. For going on Lives, people are still a little bit shy, but Reels, they're here to stay. Now, I do want to just quickly add, because we spoke about content and how content is going, I do think 2021, we're going to see a liftoff of branded AR filters. So AR filters, augmented reality filters. Back in the day, you know, when you see all those on stories, you know, you can create different filters, right? You can see filters and add them. I use them all the time. But now what we're seeing influencers create their own filters. We're seeing brands create their own filters. Maybe hotels create their own filters. So even though people love that authentic raw content, there's like this push and pull, because at the same time we love those fun filters that have like really strong animations or like fun things. So just because people want raw content and authentic content doesn't mean that we are not going to see a rise of, you know, more AR filters. So if you are a brand, this may be something that you want to consider depending on your niche and your vibe, and, you know, and even as an influencer, this is also something that you can do to set your authority in this space and create your own filter that everyone uses. And of course, if you guys need some help on strategy and figuring all that out, you can work with me directly, and I'll also leave a link below to that. Now, another trend I think we are going to see in 2021 is that Instagram live streaming is really going to take a lift. Now, people for a long time were really intimidated by going on live. I totally get that, because it was like, well, what do I do? And just sit there and talk to the camera. It's like super weird. So I get it. I actually made a video that I will also leave here for you guys so that you guys can learn more about like how to prepare to get on Instagram Live. But the thing is, the 2020 pandemic really got people creatively, you know, getting on lives. We saw a super increase in this. People were doing fitness classes, cooking classes, like all this sort of stuff was happening on live. So now, again, going live isn't that weird of a thing, right? It's super common. And I've actually started to see different types of lives. Before I actually saw a creator, Allie Pierce, I'll shout her out. She's one of our favorite Instagram creators. She was doing like a live auction on Instagram Live, like literally selling clothes from her, I guess, wardrobe. And she was doing that. Like, okay, these pair of shoes are this much. Who wants to, you know, bid? Put it in the comments. I was like, my mind was blown. This was so cool. So again, not only are lives here to stay, but how people are using lives to drive their businesses. That's freaking awesome. That is amazing. And that people are getting super creative, and influencers are monetizing their lives just like Allie did in that example. So something to keep an eye on how to use lives and how can you use it, you know, in your own business to sell. Now, while I talked about different styles of content that we saw that were, you know, in terms of like the AR filters and authentic, I think one thing about the static post, that in-feed post that we're going to see a lot more of, is those educational style of posts through carousel. Now, for us, we do this all the time, and you can actually see an example right here of what a carousel looks like. We'll hop into Canva, create a few posts that really storytell something, and I'll use that as a static post. So maybe I'm not posting every single day on Instagram, but my one post has a slideshow of like 5 images. So we're starting to see how people use this carousel function to storytell, to give information, to give value. I see creators using, carousels as a way to, tell their audience a story. And that's really when carousels are done really nicely, because it's like you want to get to the end to learn what happens at the end. So yes, you'll see a lot of text on these carousels, but you don't need to be limited to text on a carousel to story tell. So just know that the carousel style of post also is going to be super highly effective in 2021. And also, I know we briefly spoke about guides. I also made a video on Instagram guides, which you guys can see as well. I'll link that below. But I think we're going to see guides really come up and center more. Right now, guides are kind of like just hidden and tucked away, and people are creating them, but there's no real way to like get exposure to your guide. I think Instagram's going to figure this out for us so that people can make guides and get organic reach on their guides. Because as of now, like I said, in order to see a guide, you have to go to that creator's page, click on a guide to see the guides it created, or you can see them on the explore page by browsing guides. But right now, like if a random person posts a guide, I wouldn't get alerted, right? The algorithm isn't like showing it to me. I think we're going to see this. They've invested a lot into creating guides. So I assume that they're going to help us as creators not only make guides, but get visibility to them. So I think that's something we should all be prepared to see more of. Now, if you've made it this far to the video and you are on the creator side or influencer side, you're going to be stoked because this trend is for you. So I think 2021 is going to be the year of the creator. This is the year that creators are going to see way more monetization capabilities on Instagram. Now, I did make a video about, Instagram, how Instagram monetization for creators. So I'm not going to dive super deep. You can watch that video if you want to learn more. But for this, I'm going to just give it to you briefly. Right now, Instagram is going to give creators the ability to have ads on their IGTV videos and monetize off those ads. So similarly, like how this YouTube video will have ads on it to help our channel monetize, you're going to see the same functionality on Instagram. Instagram also has allowed live badges so that on Instagram lives, creators can monetize on lives. I also did a video on that. Sorry, I keep plugging our videos, but I know that if you're a first time watcher to this channel, you may not know, but we have a video all about Instagram badges as well. But basically, creators can go on Instagram Live. They can have their audience buy a badge, which is basically like a way to support them. And this is going to be a way for creators to monetize. Like I said, we saw shopping on Reels. So I think if a creator or an influencer is an approved partner with a brand, they're like one of the approved ones, they're going to be able to sell on Reels. They're going to be able to sell on their posts way more. And those commission structures obviously need to be worked out between the creator and the brand, like behind the scenes, what that payout looks like. But now think about it, like an influencer can go on and create sponsored reels. Like how cool is that with the product of a different brand? So creators, this is for you. I really know that it's been tough monetizing on Instagram, but trust me when I say I think we're going to see a lot more opportunities for influencers on Instagram to monetize from the platform directly. Now, I think, guys, wrapping up here in terms of a big trend for 2021, we have started to see a big shift in how brands are sharing their, conscious marketing, being more vocal, more activism, and just more overall ethical marketing, hopefully to see more inclusivity, more diversity. We're going to start to see, this wave has started to really pick up. And in Instagram, we're starting to see a lot more creators and brands both be more aware of the importance of being inclusive in their content and what they do and who they work with. And I'm hoping this isn't a trend, but no longer just something that, we post when something happens, but now actually becomes a way of life on Instagram. This is what we're hoping to all see. But I do think that in 2020, there have been a lot of big political and social issues around the world that we've started to see people really use Instagram as a voice for change, as a voice for growth. So I'm hoping that, I hate to use the word trends with this, I hope that this is just, again, here to stay, and that 2021 we see a lot more of conscience in the market and less just consumerism. Of course, people need to sell, but we need to do it in the right way. So fingers crossed that we see a better year coming up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my 2021 Instagram trends. Of course, there's probably way more things coming down the pipeline. These are just some thoughts that we had. I would love to hear your trends. What do you think is happening in 2021? What can we expect more of? What should I be doing research on? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. I read all my comments. I love hearing from you guys. So please go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what trend you are looking most forward to or something that I did not cover and I should learn more of. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.